Hey, Beerocrats, we got Ryan here today because Eric's a little fucked up.
Just a little.
So I'm Paulette,
And I'm producer Ryan.
and today we're going to continue our hop journey over to the West Coast. You're making jokes like Erik.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah. He got less funny, so I have to be here now.
Ryan's going to be more funny somehow.
I'll try. I'll try to be louder too, but we'll see.
So we're talking about the West Coast, which distinguishes itself from the East Coast, which is we're a bit hazier, like our hazy E that we both really like.
Don't haze me, bro.
West Coast IPAs tend to be more bitter, more hoppy, more piney, more tropical. Sometimes you'll see them referred to as dank or juicy. So, that's a thing.
That would make sense. The Dank West Coast. Yeah.
So a lot of the hops that are used in these specific beers come from the Northwest Yakima Valley, which is up in Washington State, I believe. If not, it's in Oregon. And we just make more aggressive American hops there. In fact, they've actually overtaken Germany as the hop growing capital of the world. So you get a lot of different hops, but what we're having today is the very piney and very tropical ones.
All right, let's get our pine tropical on. So what's the first beer that we're drinking today?
Today we are drinking the Firestone Walker Union Jack, which is a West Coast brewery here in California. Their Union Jack is one of the quintessential IPAs. It actually says West Coast IPA on it. Nope, it doesn't.
Just kidding. Does
Damn
it say anything on the label?
Somewhere
It has a lot of lions. It's like the Lannister of beers. But it smells. Like, you can really smell it even just from, like, sitting down here.
So remember when we had the hazy IPAs, they definitely were not as clear. So this beer is made with a lot of Magnum hops early in the boil. That's their bittering hops. And then later on, they add things like Cascade and Chinook and Centennial, which gives it more aromatics.
And those are all grown up in the Yakima Valley, huh?
Yeah, so
up in, like, Oregon.
Definitely that West Coast style.
West Coast, best coast.
I mean, I live here, so yeah. How is it?
It is hoppy, actually. But no, it's very good. Like,
oh, wow.
I don't know how to explain it. It's just good.
A lot of aromatics, some citrusiness, some piney. I mean, the pininess was kind of...
But it was well balanced. It's like, that's
you
what's
might taste
good
it,
about it.
Just because we don't doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
It's very well balanced. It's not, like, overly hoppy.
No, it's not,
normally
which I'm actually surprised about.
Like, normally when you hear West Coast IPA, you just hop bombs. Like, that's what it's all about.
That's what I expected.
Really good.
That's why I picked it, because it was described as a quintessential West Coast IPA, and I expected it to be hoppy, and it's actually nice. And that's me saying it, because, and I'm not eating pizza with it either.
Well, maybe our palates have matured, as some might say.
I'm actually kind of liking this.
Yeah, this is good. This could be like a really good go-to. Like if you're gonna like take this to like if someone's having a barbecue or something, pick up a 6-pack of this. This is delicious.
I think that's always our description for when we describe a go-to beer if someone's having a barbecue or if someone's having a party.
That's because I like to grill.
So here's what we're trying to say. Have a party and we will bring some beer.
And grill. And then invite us.
Right.
And we'll drink your beer.
That. All right, up next is the Stone IPA, which on its bottle tells you it's like the IPA that started the IPA revolution in America, which, whatever, debatable. It does also say to drink fresh, because these hoppy beers you can't keep for very long.
Well, those stones, they go bad quickly.
Do they?
Yeah. They make it with stones.
The brewer here to impart some knowledge.
It's considered an adjunct.
This one smells nice. It smells pretty, which is usually an indicator I'm going to hate it. You go first and tell me what you think.
No, it definitely smells very tropical. I'm getting a lot of like pineapple or something from that.
Yeah, that's those flavoring hops that are added at the end. Same as the Firestone Walker, this is bittered with Magnum hops.
Magnum.
And then some Chinook and other stuff later. Stone doesn't give you the exact breakdown of what's like in the boil versus dry hopped, but it's definitely a lot of aromatics and some piney, floral, earthy stuff like that.
Yeah, this one I would say is a lot more citrusy than the last one.
I would agree with you.
A bit more aggressive, like the bitterness kind of lasts a little bit more.
Yeah, it gets stuck in the back of your throat a little bit more. This is an interesting beer. Where is the other one? Did you pull those off camera?
Magically pull it in so you can examine the colors.
Look they're actually very similar.
They are, but I mean the other one is definitely darker.
The Firestone Walker has a bit more darkness to it. The
Darkness.
Firestone Walker smells better.
What if you mix them together?
Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because I think that would be really terrible.
Which one do you like better?
I liked the Firestone Walker better.
That is good.
I just like most of their beers better. And that's not to say that Stone beers are bad. They're just not for me. What do you think?
I don't know. They're very good in different ways. Like they're very easily drinkable, I think, for IPAs. Like they're not as punch you in the face aggressive as I would have thought.
I'm going to tell you, I'm actually kind of disappointed in our choices here because I was looking for hop bombs. Like that was supposed to be the title of this episode, West Coast hop bombs. And these are not it.
Maybe we just like hoppier beers now.
Oh my God. What's happening to me?
What's happening, you mean?
And that was IPAs, West Coast style. Although not as hoppy as we anticipated, but maybe that's because our palates have matured, as we like to say on this channel. What was your favorite?
Honestly, I think I like the Double Jack a little bit better.
Yeah, I would agree.
It had a little bit more flavor to it, but the citrusiness of the Stone IPA was really good too.
I'm not going to lie. As much as I'm beginning to tolerate IPAs and even actually like some more bitter beer, right now the back of my throat is like, so I'm not so happy. But maybe that's what I get because I wanted hop bombs, and this is what it would have felt like 20 minutes ago when I first started drinking. So, okay.
Oops.
Check us out every Wednesday at 11, where in this seat we usually have a dude named Erik, who looks kind of like me, but if I had a beard and was losing my hair.
Hot.
He's sitting right behind the camera right now. In this guy's spot. This is Ryan Arado on all the social media. I am P-Font, but you can find us as @Beerocrats TV on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and tell us, what are you drinking? And what's your favorite IPA? Because maybe we can seek that out and let you know our thoughts on it.
Yeah, what can you find that Paulette might actually like?
Yeah, please help me on my journey to liking IPAs.
I think the person that can actually find one might actually get something from us.
Hey, yeah, maybe we'll have some swag to send you. You never know. In the meantime, we'll see you next time here on the Beerocracy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, Beerocrats! Need more bureaucracy in your life? Here are 2 more videos you should watch.